Hey guys, it's Charlie and Ian and we are on a road trip. I'm really excited because today we're going to Glenrowan and we're going to see the Ned Kelly Museum, and I thought it would be fun to take you along. It is now 11. We've been on the road for a bit over 3 hours. We've had a couple of breaks and we've just stopped in Violet Town because they have a market and I like markets. Let's check it out. We had looked through the market and it was really lovely. We didn't end up buying anything because it's not our main stop for the day, and we actually have a lot of stops planned for the day and we're already behind schedule, but it was really nice. It was huge. It was a great market and they had a really great witchy section with lots of crystals and a lot of vinyls and a lot of baked goods and plants and stuff. It was really cool. And now we are going back on the road, still trying to get to our first stop of the day. We have finally made it to Glenrowan. We have been driving since like 7:30 this morning and it is now about noon. We are finally here though. We have made it to Glenrowan. We'll be seeing the Ned Kelly Museum, the capture site, the Discovery Centre and the big Ned Kelly. And the first of them is right there.
Hello, how are you both? I can widen the door, but if it won't fit through here, we do have a side gate that we can open, and there are pathways all through the back. When you get into the homestead, there is an area that you can turn around because there's a bit of a step out the back of the homestead, but you can also, I'm pretty sure that you should be able to make it into the blacksmith workshop as well, and we've got a blacksmith doing displays today. Cool. Yeah. And I'll give you a map of the town. We're here at number 10. If you haven't seen the mural out the side here, it's magnificent. It's worthwhile taking a look at when you leave. Then down the street, this is the Ned Kelly Discovery Hub. It's all wheelchair accessible. That's a digital museum and it's $5 entry, but it's the digital display is magnificent. Well, that's pretty good. That's a nice narrow one.
Yeah. Success!
Excellent. I'll come in and I'll give you a quick tour. Think you don't miss anything. So in the story starts on these plaques from when Ned's parents came to Australia, clockwise around to Ned's end, and there's some of these last words. The police cabinet over here, the saver down in the bottom, was donated to us 2 years ago. You'll find the information next to that as well as in the booklet on the top. Behind this wall there's a black powder muzzle loading gun. That was donated to us last year after being hidden for over 143 years. It's got an amazing story, very interesting. Now through the big back door we've got the homestead. As I said, just turn around. You can go down the hallway but you'll just have to reverse back and turn in the turning area and come out, just because there is a step off and you don't want to fall on your head. So if you go around the far side, you'll see the cockatoos. They're very cheeky to the point where they like tasting people, but they're funny as well. Okay. And the blacksmith workshop is in the far corner. The blacksmith's name is Wayne. He's lovely. Stay in there and have a chat to him and watch him work. And if you've got any questions, feel free to ask and take as many photos as you like.
Thank you. It's a souvenir shop. Hey.
It is now 2:45, so we've been here for just under 3 hours. We have seen almost everything we came to see. We're on our way now to go to the capture site, but we've been to the museum and Homestead. We've been to the Discovery Hub. We've checked out the big Ned Kelly, and we've just generally had a look around, and it's really cool. We've learned a lot today. There is actually a lot more Ned Kelly stuff here that we haven't done, but I think we might come back because there's some really cool stuff here. Also, we met a really lovely blacksmith who is a farrier by trade named Wayne at the museum and Homestead, and he's really lovely and very talented, and we bought a very cool Ned Kelly bottle opener. And we got a lot of swag and gifts for people, and I'm very excited. So let's go to the next stop. I'm not sure I even fit in this. Terrible place to be locked up. And after seeing the Discovery site, that is, for today at least, a wrap on Glenrowan. And now we're off to the big wine bottle at Rutherglen. We are now here at Rutherglen, about to go and take our Polaroids with the big wine bottle. Me? Sign. Sign. We can't see the top. It's very tall. The Rutherglen wine bottle is 117 feet and it's very cool. And it's one of the big items we're seeing today. After this, we're going to go to Wodonga and see the world's largest rolling pin. Horse! Hello, horse. I found a horse.
How long we fly?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Whoa, double fuck.
We may or may not have just crossed a state line and added 2 hours to our drive just to make a TikTok. Definitely took more than the 20 minutes.
Double fuck.
We are officially back in Victoria, though we are on the border. We have made it to Wodonga and the world's largest rolling pin. That's pretty damn cool. We're gonna go take our photos now. So we have officially done our stop here at the world's largest rolling pin. Unfortunately, because it is nighttime now, it got dark, the Polaroids didn't really come out the way I wanted them to. So next time we're crossing the border, we'll come in and take better Polaroids. But the digital photos turned out great and it was a lot of fun. That's everything on our official list. Anyway, now we need to get some food because we skipped lunch accidentally. It's now 6:30. We've just picked up some dinner / lunch from KFC because it was open. And now we're about to start our 3.5 hour drive home. It is now 10:30 and we are finally home. We've been out for 15 hours. A 15-hour two-state day trip. It's way too late to show you the stuff we bought, so I'm probably gonna do that in the morning. Now I have to take off my face and I've got to put in the groceries that were delivered while we were out by mistake. So I'll see you with the haul tomorrow. I am now going to show you our haul from the home of Ned Kelly's last stand. So first off, we grabbed this beanie. It's got an image of Ned Kelly on it, as well as his name, years of life, his quote, "Such is life," and of course the name of the town, Glenrowan. Next up, we have a classic metal mug, again with Ned Kelly's image, name, years, and Glenrowan printed on it. Next, we got this really gorgeous snow globe. So not only does it have the figure of Ned Kelly in it and all of the information on the front, the bits floating around inside it are 24 karat gold, which is so fitting and honestly gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love a good snow globe. Next, we bought this series of 4 badges. They did have a lot of others, but these were the ones that stood out to us. So we have a casting of Ned Kelly, Glenrowan, Victoria, written below an image of his famous helmet, his face, name, and years of life, and the quote that we most associate with him, "Such is life." I really love badges, if I haven't made that clear. And so these are going onto my collection. I have many, but they're one of my favorite things to collect whenever I do anything touristy. The final item that we got is, in my opinion, the coolest. It is a hand-forged bottle opener with Ned Kelly's signature helmet on the top. Now, this entire thing was hand-forged with the exception of drilling out the bolt hole in the bottom of his helmet. Because as explained by the blacksmith who made them, it is a very vital element of the helmet to include. So he wanted to make sure that it was very visible and use a drill bit to finalize the hole. But the rest is completely hand forged. And I have a bit of a collection of bottle openers. This is one of the things about me. I collect a lot of things. So I have a bottle opener collection to begin with, and I have a bit of an interest in blacksmithing and forging. I have only myself forged one thing. I'll try and find a picture and put it up somewhere. It's a pain. It's a lot of effort. It's very hot. It takes a lot of work. So we bought this from Wayne. It's also obviously very heavy. It's quite solid. I really like it. I think it's very cool. And there we have it. That was the haul from our trip to the home of Ned Kelly's last stand. It was a really great day trip. We got to throw in a lot of other little things that we wanted to do along the way. And there are definitely things that we would like to go back to Glenrowan to see. There is an animatronic theatre show that we didn't have the time to see. And they also do period photos and a lot of other cool things. There was even a food place. I think it was called Ned's Burger House. And that looked really good, but it was closed while we were there. So there's a lot more that we would like to check out in the area, so we might go back, we'll see. But we had a great time and it was really amazing, and I'm very excited about our haul, though some of it are gifts to people. We're not keeping it all, unfortunately, but I'm still very happy with it. That is all that I have for this video, but I also would like to take a moment to say, as a compliment to it, I will be releasing a mini accessibility review of the places we visited in Glenrowan. I will link it in the description, so please check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more videos coming from me. I hope you're having an amazing day and I can't wait to see you all again soon. Bye!